Don't just open a business. These are business learning tips for beginners. Doing business is one way to get a lot of profit. However, opening a business for beginners may not be as easy as it sounds. Various risks can haunt you. So, knowledge and mentality are very much needed when you want to start a business, so that you can avoid and solve problems that are present while doing business. A businessman is required to have a strong and optimistic mentality so that his business learning tips for beginners. Not everyone has to have an entrepreneurial or business spirit. However, doing business will indeed be very profitable if you can continue to grow and innovate. For those of you who are going to open a business, there are some business learning tips for beginners who will assemble their business. Check out the explanation below. Don't forget to press the subscribe button so I can become your customer. Like button so that I am more enthusiastic about making new videos that are most useful for you. The belly button so that you are the first to watch our video. Share button, to keep people around you more motivated. Leave a comment, because I really hope for criticism and suggestions. Don't be afraid to click the subscribe, like, bell, share and comment buttons because it's all free. Greetings of success from RT, Young Success. 1. Can start from small business. If you are still afraid to open a business, please try opening a small business, such as becoming a reseller, selling clothes online, and so on. You will begin to understand and be forced to learn to manage these small businesses to be sensitive to market needs. There is no instant business success. At least business people have to sacrifice their time, energy, heart and money to survive and develop their business. So, there is no harm in starting to open a small business first. Here you can cultivate insight and find the widest network. 2. Must have insight about business. Learning is not just at school. Learning can also be done anytime, anywhere and through any media. Similarly, when you want to start a business, you still have to have knowledge in that field. Especially in the current technological era, you can access business knowledge through articles, podcasts, YouTube videos and so on. Don't forget to keep reading books to open your window of knowledge wider. There are indeed many books aimed at business people. However, there are some of them that are used as guidelines for business people who are still beginners. 3. Sharpen the entrepreneur's mindset. The mindset is an important aspect, like one of the keys that can open the door to success for business people. It is stated in the book Mindset, by Carol Susan Dweck, that there are two types of mindset, namely a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Those who have a fixed mindset will tend to judge the final result as a measure of success that will reflect their identity. They believe that a person's skills and abilities are innate and cannot be changed. People who have a fixed mindset tend to find it difficult to accept failure. In addition, the type of person who has a growth mindset usually believes that abilities can be developed through the results of dedication and hard work. People who have this mindset tend to value the process rather than just looking at the end result. They are more receptive to the challenges and will see it as an opportunity to continue to grow. An entrepreneur or businessman must have a growth mindset to be able to grow, believing that all will not be impossible and continue to look for opportunities to keep developing even better. 4. Conducting business research. Business research is done so that you get to know the consumers and the business you are going to be in. Opening and producing goods that are really needed by the community certainly has a greater opportunity to be sought after by consumers. You can do business research either online or in the field. That way you can immediately find the data needed to help you create product design concepts and marketing techniques that are indeed suitable for use. 6. Participate in entrepreneurship seminar. To broaden your knowledge about business, you can attend seminars that are conducted offline or webinars online. This can be an opportunity for you to gain knowledge from a reliable businessman who is already a professional. As a beginner, there are some mistakes that often occur and are done unconsciously, such as developing a business too quickly, paying employees too high, not managing money properly and mixing business money with personal money, not being confident, not having a clear marketing strategy and many others. 7. Determine business capital and selling price. If the knowledge you have is sufficient and you want to open a business immediately, make sure you can determine the initial capital for the business to determine which one is more. Don't forget to determine the target market so you can determine the selling price of the item. Determining the selling price of the product can be done by referring to the market price, the purchasing power of consumers to see the selling price of competitors. 8. Understand how to get and retain customers. Finally, learn how to get the right customers for your business. For example, the goods you sell are accessories, so your target consumers are women or children. In addition, it is also important that business tips for beginners can keep consumers from choosing to buy goods in your business venture. It can be by hearing their complaints, asking for their assessment and of course, of serving them as best as possible. Thus a review of business learning tips for beginners. Basically, a businessman must have a strong mentality and creative thinking full of innovation to continue to develop his business.